Ever notice how some people feel energized in crowds while others feel peace the moment they close their front door? Most people will label that as antisocial, maybe even lazy, but psychology says something completely different. Because if walking into your home feels less like hiding and more like finally taking a deep breath, there's a powerful reason behind it. You're not avoiding life. Your brain is simply choosing the environment where it works best. And people who genuinely prefer staying home often share a few rare psychological traits. The first one is this: you have a low tolerance for fake socializing. Think about most social gatherings. People aren't really listening to each other. They're waiting for their turn to speak. Everyone is performing, trying to look successful, trying to sound interesting, trying to impress someone. If you're someone who prefers staying home, that kind of interaction drains you quickly. Not because you're shy, but because your brain detects the lack of authenticity. At home, there's no performance, no fake smiles, no pretending. You can simply exist. And for someone who values authenticity, that freedom feels incredibly rare. The second trait is something psychologists call high sensory sensitivity. For many people, a crowded restaurant is just a normal night out. But for you, it can feel overwhelming. The noise, the lights, the constant movement. Your brain processes all of it more deeply than most people. Research shows that some individuals have nervous systems that absorb environmental stimulation much more intensely. So when you stay home, you're not doing nothing. You're regulating your environment. You control the noise, the lighting, the pace of everything around you, and suddenly your mind feels calm again. But here's the part most people misunderstand. They assume people who stay home are unproductive. In reality, many of them are doing something far more powerful. They treat their home like a laboratory of the mind, while others search for stimulation outside. You create things inside. You read, you think, you build ideas, you explore topics deeply. Psychologists studying creativity discovered that deep thinking requires long periods without interruption, no noise, no distractions. And home provides exactly that. You're not isolating, you're incubating ideas. There's also another shift that happens as people mature. You develop a high tolerance for peace and a very low tolerance for drama. At some point in life, you realize something simple. Chaos is exhausting. Toxic people, pointless gossip, constant emotional drama. It drains your energy faster than anything else. So instead, you choose peace, a quiet night, a good book, a meaningful conversation with someone who truly understands you. And, surprisingly, psychology supports this behavior. According to the Savannah theory of happiness, highly intelligent people often feel less satisfied when they socialize too frequently. Why? Because their focus is on long-term thinking and inner growth. Too much social stimulation interrupts that process, which means if you can enjoy your own company, you've developed something incredibly rare: self-sufficiency. You've built a life that doesn't require constant distraction. So loving your home isn't weakness. It's a sign that you understand something many people never learn. Peace is powerful, and sometimes the people who stay home the most are the ones who truly figured